Okay, welcome back, Pilgrims, to another exciting episode of Disco Elysium. So we had a little bit of a rough start with examining the body. We drank some liquor and we stabilized ourselves to endure the smell. We look at the
He
body.
then steps back
Oh,
and
God.
assumes the fella's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Say nothing.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
he feels bad about his eyes mostly, just having bad eyesight, probably from a young age. Whatever you do, do not console him.
Fucking idiot! Moonka ass!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
What now? It's okay.
Kuno's sorry too.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just
Okay.
looks at the gun in his...
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Can I have the gun and I should try?
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you.
They only have one.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika.
Do
Take
the
it.
weight
A
first.
cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly
Okay,
light.
so try to get
Your
the goddamn
fingers
body
fit
down.
right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand
My
supporting
body's
your
twitching.
gun.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Hand-eye coordination. Okay, so let's put a point in hand-eye coordination.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates. A slow movement of the branch in the wind, and your shoulders directing the gun sync up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty? Or what? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
Oops.
You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry. I knew it. What a mulko.
It keeps missing. I don't want to do this anymore. This is boring.
I agree, police work is overrated. It is trying and stressful.
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot.
Pigs don't have hands.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
If I can't shoot him, no one will. Hello, Lieutenant. Wish on this canoe with your service weapon. Just kidding.
The lieutenant does not dignify that with an answer.
We still need to get him down. The bad way. The way I didn't want us to.
Fuck.
By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too.
How do we get inside the harbor?
From the gates. By negotiating or fighting.
Oh, God.
Or we can try the secret route we found. Where your cloak is.
To the gates. Let's negotiate.
Shit.
Fuck does Kuno care? Yeah? The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
Or climb it?
Look at that fucking shit! You're trying to get Kuno killed! Fuck does Kuno know?
The lieutenant takes...
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know, because he's right.
Listen, listen! Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must see him lying around. I can tell you, so what's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban stuff. Believe it, you need this shit.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness. Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They will also make you into an idiot.
Must be. I might be interested in the pants. Let's talk about it later.
Alright, Piggo.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno.
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without...
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscuring you. What that is, how...
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Actually, it's not. This makes me uncomfortable. Let's take it back a notch. Quit.
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker, 'cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
Outside, Kuno. Someone has time for this thing. Clean some of it.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator. Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting two and two together.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
Before we go on with that, let's talk about how you said it was some roofing material, some gimp left behind.
Shit. Get the fuck out of it.
He can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't split. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
Is that my clothes? I'm pretty sure it's mine. Could you get into the harbor from the roof?
Course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
Gotta jump to get there, my age.
Not for you, pig. Kuno can't wait to see you get all scared.
Kuno can't wait to see you shit your fat pan.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
So fuck. Okay.
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Oh. Are you trying to send me a message of some sort? Shaped like a kind of magician?
Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer. It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything? Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a battle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything.
Oh God,
like you
this
stayed
kid.
home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too.
Oh my God!
You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that. Don't
What?
sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secret. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it. That explains the calluses on your hands. You scaled the side of the building, entertaining the local kids. Yet,
Oh my God.
that conclusively explains how the
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about... Kuno...
lonesome, long way home.
Oh, what the fuck am I looking at?
Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then, past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Huh. Okay. Let's go. Let's just fucking do this thing. Let's go. Oh, there's a bottle right there. Sorry, guys. Okay. I like that you could see things when you hold L1, you could highlight things. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down, get down, get down. I don't know how I got to the roof. Oh, my darling, Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling. Alright, let's do this, baby.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
Oh, not making it pretty good.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You could have died there. Shit, 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 shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
I got you, Bratan. Let me just adjust your breathing a little bit.
God,
There,
no, I
isn't
can't
that
breathe at all.
better?
Stop doing this to me, Necktie. You're supposed
Hey,
to be my friend.
hey, what's happening? You okay?
I just keep telling you to
It's okay. You're just having a little panic attack.
The necktie lets go a little. Its vicious grip easing around your neck.
Good. We can always come back when you're feeling better. It's just a cloak.
Fuck. Alright. Let's get out of here. I had too much shit in my hands anyway. This looks like a fucking puzzle. I can't even understand how I got up there and how I got to get over here. Looks like we gotta ask for help. Okay. Can I go over here? No.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by...
Visual callus.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. What's
Okay.
this kid shit? Fucking mind game.
Get the fuck out!
Okay, sorry. You know what we're gonna do first? We're going to the store. Talk to a lady. Actually, what's down here? Dash real quick. Maybe a sea monster? Actually, let's go look around. Maybe Doc over?
I'm a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like
simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
From another planet.
Hey there. It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
How long have you
Feels
been
like
here?
forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
I don't know if I understand. Can you say that with a little palmer?
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Care to spare some change for working stiff?
Huh? Oh, the bosses, man.
I don't know who these bosses are. They think boss in there, but it sounds like a good raise for them. What else do I have to ask?
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Tell me about
It's
the
like
strike.
whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. Us lorry drivers, camionneurs, you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing. Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be
What's that
happy.
machine behind
This
you?
rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of.
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6?
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but
Ooh.
reliable. Me and her spent a long time
I'm letting
together.
There it is
my
again.
voice
A
talk to
little
me.
touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry. The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Nothing but a dead man.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't...
Not one of
It's
your drivers.
easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries.
What?
And there's
And your
a sense of
conclusion?
surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Alright, let's do it. Empathy.
Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
My man, I want to know about your soul. What's that? What's going on with
I'm
you?
okay, man. Just... the jams got me down. The fumes, the chemical rainbows, the tarpaulin stretched on the...
Maybe the full-on direct approach wasn't correct. Damn, it's tricky business looking into someone's eye.
Don't be a stranger.
That was actually really nice. Where am I going?
Yes?
I did not want to talk to you. Okay, so L1 is look around. Okay. Okay. What's happening here?
stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings." What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy high above you, the king stands...
Okay. Good point. What? What is it? What? No one lives here? Okay, let's see.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it. For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you... Someone close to the victim might... Someone who knows about history could tell you. Gone.
Oh yeah, that's right. Before we continue... Gotta go to the police car. Okay. I feel bad about the girl too. I'll get on this other side of this thing. Okay, whatever. How do I get... Okay. Money. Take the goddamn change.
Small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes. No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her. Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I do.
Oh fuck. Okay, plus 1 health. Okay, whatever. How do I get up there? Oh my god, how do I get out of here? I got here somehow. Let's go over here. Wait, are you serious? That's how this happened?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Third officer. What's the number? Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call...
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service, the crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition.
57, over and out.
In the cabin, you see...
Oh yeah, the little girl. Let's go help out the little girl first. That's what I felt bad about. Actually, what's in my hand? Help this little girl. No one help?
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extreme rows and rows of Hyamdala men, maybe 100. Man from Hyamdal, and not even close. Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves. Nothing of interest. Only silence and...
Oh, Man from Heimdall. A very popular... Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives. All... What does it matter? They're all the same. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Heimdallaman. The man...
Okay.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. An endless variety of source books. There's also a large hot books in a board game section. There's a box that says, that price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition.
Wonderful board games, sir. Raubritter is a fun game.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family? Are you actually friends? Or just colleagues thrown together by circumstance?
I don't feel like I have any kids.
Then you're a lucky man, officer. For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization. Lousy auras there. No, role-playing games are popular among those types. I've heard they turn people into occult enthusiasts. That they have rituals where they try to summon entities. Highly immoral stuff. You can still buy them, though.
Okay, so the cult is Whirligig. Okay.
These shelves are overburdened with books. Crime fiction is a disgrace. These books greatly overstate the excitement.
Sorry, I'm
Furthermore,
just blasting, dude.
they have no idea how hard it is to simply remove it from the tree. What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family.
Now, would you have liked to list
You
me
see
for a thing?
Dick Mullen on the job.
Oh,
Get
God.
me Mullen. The stalwart adventures of Richard P. Mullen.
Oh,
Dick
God.
Mullen and the murder in the orchard. The sordid affair of Dick Mullen. A killing is declared.
Oh my God.
Dick Mullen in the murder house. The final case of Dick Mullen. An obvious lie. Dick Mullen in the clock tower. The ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's funeral pyre. Oh no. Turns out he faked to solve a case. Yes, there's also the dame who
I've
did
done
it.
it. Oh, God.
Farewell, my Mullen. Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen. Another one with... After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen?
Who's Dick Mullen?
Your quick eye notices a small caterpillar crawling across the spine of a book. The title reads, Dick Mullen and the Mistaken Identity.
What do we
A
have
worn
here?
paperback from Dick Mullen's classic hard-boiled phase. The premise seems to be that Dick Mullen is
I don't know
framed for
why
the murder
this is
of his
attracting
best
me
friend,
to Dick
and
Mullen.
has just a few days to prove his innocence. Could it be the motifs of unstable identities and shocking betrayals?
Sorry, I'm a complicated guy full of contradictions. No, it's got to be something else.
Perhaps you're drawn to the dark and noirish atmosphere. Then this is the book for you.
I want to buy this Dick Mullen. No.
Oh, crime, robberies, murders, even sexual crimes. We're fortunate to have Dick Mullen and his stories to sort all that out. You're a police officer, apparently. You should buy all of these. They really do teach a person how...
Fuck off, bitch.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People.
I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool, delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocent, a very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law of... The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things.
I thought it was about which Which of these innocents is the coolest, the greatest?
Certainly. It's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside. Browsing through all the books with all their names, suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads,
High Speed Love,
the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook. High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other. Next to that, Rivasholian radio personality
What the fuck?
stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse though, but not...
She understands she has erred against the customer and immediately corrects course.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol. The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the to the east, rolling Huron. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. No. This is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And they're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though. That old thing? It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that from when some design studio people...
The place does not look like a successful...
They didn't get that far. For some reason. A shame the project never got going. Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Yeah,
this large map displays archipelago ozone disintegrating into... In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast. You can, on Caillou, Revachol, lost little pearls of light. 850 million people live on these little dots. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of connections to other worlds. Words past the You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods. But looking at them makes you feel almost Perhaps they are gods. Gods of...
Okay.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez,
so I got the map.
with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
That's only 3 years old.
Your moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing. Although the map gives no such indication.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map tab.
Ooh, I got it now. Okay, so white checks. These one are white. These are found white checks. Those white checks. Okay. Okay, so white checks. Okay, everything's a white check right now.
Several the maps look old. This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and bio. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone. These 3 things are the point of the book, and many others. It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that wholeness, unity, when it's up to your mind, it's your own fault if you're ill. Got it?
Does the book say anything else?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium, There's even a chapter on the ancient Serai. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this?
Find something truly otherworldly.
The throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment you gaze at. Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pearl. The book contains descriptions of various pseudoscientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the Pearl, also known as le territoire. For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venic, or hand broom, made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near Pearl. It is, and good for the circulation. It also recommends consuming distilled spirits, like vodka or whiskey, that have been aged in the Pearl. Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the Pearl, and leave them there for 30. Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health. That seems improbable.
Yeah. I should probably get my hands on some of that. What else is there?
For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the Pearl. Though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less. These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of worries and the body of toxins, especially if the perambulator performs. This is exactly what you need. There's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their marital obligations.
I probably need that.
Excuse me, sir. I believe you've been perusing that particular volume long enough. If you'd like to continue reading...
What books are these?
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for... I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers.
Okay, autosave. Another boring book. Wait. There's something interesting about magics.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of... Be welcome, and please...
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck, in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times. I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice is high-pitched as if to give off more
She has
penetration.
fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
If I want to buy a book, the girl said mentions this place is cursed. It's alright.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl? Wonderful. Did you talk to her? Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
I'm not going to agree you being, I don't want to do that.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Well, this picture has made her really anxious. You know, she's been... Okay.
God. Ugh. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit.
A part of hers, too, clearly.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough will.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that, and I'm usually don't know anything. That is true, and obviously the will of the market, and maybe make your dog an exception for the dog. Actually, it's super all right for kids to chew their hands off. Forget I said that.
She stands stiff and severe. She's looking for one, but there simply aren't any good arguments for being an asshole.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, He tries
Oh,
to
the
teach me
little girl,
business
Baba got
lessons.
the boo-boo.
I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
It sounds like both the husband and the mother treat her the way she treats Annette.
You're like Annette to your husband and your mother. Wait. She returns with a nod. I know it tries to teach me business lessons. I have...
Yes, sometimes it's better to let people come to these conclusions themselves.
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne. He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call...
Super silent, almost inaudibly so.
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. We're quite busy people, you know, my husband and I. Quite busy.
You don't look like
Children,
father and
I'm
son.
sorry. I'm sure you do understand. She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied, I assure you.
And hell freezes over? Never mind. It's not a good... The woman looks aloof.
Goodness, you were already doing good. Everything is on the shelves.
She smiles.
Oh, the little girl.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now.
You just can't. Drain and into the gutter.
Math. It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess. Oh, I found something while you were away. I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out.
Oh,
Not me,
Dick Mullen's
the citoyen.
hat.
Like a detective does. Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears. Right, I have to get back to...
Oh, Dick Mullen hat. Oh my god. If anything, this wide-rimmed hat looks even better than the hat Dick Mullen wears. Dick Mullen is stupid, and now you're real. You're real. Your brain is real. Your brain is real inside the hat. I'll take it. I'll take it.
You see a set of tattered...
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stared. This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses,
What is
inhabitants
Seminese?
of Ile de Fantôme.
Ile de
The Seminole
Fantôme?
Islands, down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Okay, real quick. Okay. We're doing
The
it.
curtains, tattered with age, and just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like
This is
normal
about the
people?
curse? That's why you're afraid, ma'am? This is different, police officer. I can sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond threshold.
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains. You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir. No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here.
Talking is always good. There is something mysterious. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before.
Okay, fine. First of all, let's put that away.
Hello again, esteemed officer. And well, I
So
already told
tight
you,
about this.
it's just a storage room. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
If it's just a storage room, then why doesn't it have a Siamese warning protecting it? If it's just storage room, it would...
It's just for decoration. Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Something to
Take
repent
it
now.
easy. You've broken her resistance. Pushing her further will gain nothing.
Well, just tell me right away first.
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation. It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Didn't that curtain just move?
Previous tenants have experienced some financial...
It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the
Supra.
cacodemons feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence.
Sounds familiar.
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Would you like me to take the case? I can investigate, see the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get in.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective. Slither up to
Yes!
her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Are you sure? I don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I've returned from the void, a paradetective from a long line of paradetectives.
I'm not sure I can trust your claims. Honestly.
The lieutenant keeps his usual. Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
I see. It's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void. But only the spectral realm is powerful. I admit, I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is powerful.
How do you know?
Here we go.
The ward brought me to here to this place. This also runs through me. I am a void revenant. I have the powers to debad all the energy things.
You're Parsimonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us. If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it? Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
You have. The entity takes the form of a woman. A witch, probably. I've suspected that she
Of
must be
course
connected
the
to
entity,
curse
for I have
ever
sensed
since I
its
first saw
presence.
her.
Have
Did you know
you?
that she lives inside the chimney?
The entity takes the form of a witch? Oh, that big chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of
Yes.
course.
That chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite...
Unbelievable darkness and ruin. What you discover? Probably just...
Okay, but please, only a few questions. It's not good to talk about...
Wow.
Yeah.
Void raves. You have new words.
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the... Oh, this! No,
The pendant,
it's
yeah,
a
I was
special
looking at that.
Hymian amulet. Blessed by... There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed...
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people. The woman looks aloof.
Alright, let's do this. I can level up? No, I can't. Okay. Let's take this. Cowboy.
You see a set of...
Ooh,
You see
pulling the
a
curtain.
dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash.
Tries his best to look away. Oh. Alright.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of... After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Okay, guys, we're gonna end it here. Hello? Okay, so we're gonna end it here. But, I'll see you guys in the next episode. And thank you for watching. Have a good one, guys. Oh, go through this first. And the little guy gets smaller as you rise above the dollhouse world. There's no seeing them streets in the shop corner, and finally the matchbox house sitting in the window, white flowers on the windowsill. You smell for you can smell them from up here. It's awful. A white morning, a modern death, divorce, or something similar. All you could do is put more distance between you and him, make him smaller, make him less you. Zoom out distance, all motoring. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna save. I'll see you guys